So in today's video, we'll be learning the drafting of different aprons. So let's start with the process. This is a very simple kind of a, you can say, drafting. So if you will see through the video till end without skipping, you will get to know about the process and you can stitch your own aprons. First we'll be working with skirt type apron. This is the apron that generally covers the lower body under the waist. So the measurement that are required for this is skirt length, because we'll be making the skirt type apron, so we need the skirt length that is from waist to knees, that is 25 inches, and all round waist, because we have to tie it on the waist, so we need the all round waist that is 26 inches. So let's start with the process. First we'll be taking a line AB, which is on fold, of course. A to B is equal to 23.5 inches. That means skirt length minus 1.5 inches. Minus 1.5 inches we have taken it for the width of the belt. We'll be adjusting the belt in that. So here we'll be square out a point from A, the point C, as AC is equal to 7 inches. That means 1/4 of the all round waist plus half inches. 26 divided by 4 is 6.5 plus half is equal to 7 inches, right. So now we will be marking a point D from point B, as B to D, it may vary, depends upon the wearer's choice. It may be somewhere between 10.5 inches to 14 inches. Why it is so? Because we want 1.5 or 2 times of the line AC. It may be 11, 12, 13, 14, as what you like, and we'll join C to D, right. Now we'll take a midpoint of line BD and we'll mark it as E, as E is the midpoint of BD, and we'll mark a point D dash on line CD, as CD dash is equal to AB. CD dash is equal to AB. It will be a mark of half inches from approximately from D. Now we will join it with a smooth curve. E to D dash will join with a smooth curve. So this is the grain line, and as we discussed, line AB is on fold and we require one cut of this pattern, right. Now we'll be making the waist belt. For waist belt I'll be taking a point O to P, where OP is equal to 1.5 inches. Why 1.5 inches? Because we need the width of the belt, as we discussed earlier. The width of the belt we have taken here 1.5. It may be increased or decreased as per your choice. Here I am taking a point from point O. I am taking a point Q, where OQ is equal to 14 inches or more. Minimum it need to be 14 inches. That means half of the waist, all round waist, because it has to be tied at the back. So it should have some extra point. Sorry. So OP is equal to QR and OQ is equal to, and these are the grain lines. Grain line may vary. Here in the belt you can take either this or that. We need 2 cut of this for the entire waist, and this is off line. No pattern is online in this pattern. So this is skirt type. Now second we are taking bib type apron. So in bib type apron will require the measurement that is as we have taken in skirt type apron, same we need the skirt length and the all round waist, plus we want one more measurement for this, all that we have taken in the skirt type apron plus all round waist. All round waist here will be 15 inches. So let's start with the drafting process. So drafting of skirt would be as same as we have done in the skirt type apron only, and the waist band will be same, even waistband will be the same. So let's draft for the bib. It would be extra in this apron. So here I am taking a line. Let's say this is JK, where JK is equal to 10 inches. That means 2 by 3 of the waist length. Waist length is 15. If we'll multiply it by 2, so it would be 30 divided by 3 is equal to 10 inches. That means 2/3 of the waist length. Now we'll mark a point from J. We'll mark a point L, where JL is equal to AC in the skirt. That means 7 inches, right? And we'll square out a point M to make it a rectangle. That means JK is equal to LM and JL is equal to KM. Here we'll mark a point from M dash. M to M dash is 1 inch. This is to shape the bib. K to K dash is 2 inches. Again, this is the shaping point. Now we'll mark a midpoint of JK with the name of N. This is the midpoint, and we'll give shape to the bib first. Now we'll be joining M dash to K dash and this. Now to give a shape further, we'll mark a point J dash and we'll join it to N with a straight line or with a curved line, that depends upon you. This is the bib. This is a simple one bib. You can create more designs in the bib, but within this square, within this rectangle that we have taken, this central this. Now we'll be making the neck band, which is to be tied to the bib. Let mark it as TUV. The length of the belt is 10 inches. That means 1/3 of the waist length multiplied by 2, and width will be 1.5 inches. Length is 10 inches and width is 1.5 inches, right? And as I said, grain line may be lengthwise or widthwise, depends upon you. It doesn't make any difference in belt. If you have a printed fabric, to take it on, you can say the widthwise, that means parallel to perpendicular to the selvages, or otherwise you can take it as what you like. This is the fold line, grain line, and the one cut we need of the bib. Now third kind of a apron will be taking is one piece apron, right? In this apron, bib and the skirt is joint, it's in a one piece, and either you can use the bodice block to make the upper part, or you can draft it as I am drafting here. This is very simple, very you can say normal and very basic to draft this also. So the measurement that require is the full length and the all round bust. Full length is 40, all round bust is 36. So here I have taken a line AB, where AB is on fold and is equal to 40 inches. That means the full length. right? Now we'll mark a point C where AC is equal to 10 inches. Why 10 inches? 1/4 of the all round bust plus 1 inch, because we'll make a loose armhole for this, and we'll square out a point D from point C as CD is equal to 9.5 inches. That means 1/4 of the all round bust plus half inch for the ease. If you don't want to add the ease, you may skip it, but I do generally. Now we'll mark a point A dash from point A, where A to A dash is equal to 3 inches. That means 1/12 of the all round bust, right? Here will be mark a point A double dash. It may be 7 to 8 inches. That is the depth of the neck, because in apron the depth is generally scoop, little bit more scoop. So we are taking here 7 to 8 inches instead of 6 inches. Now we'll square out, or we'll just draw the neck. For this you can use the French curve. Now we'll mark a point from the point A dash. Will mark a point E, where A dash E is equal to 1.5 inches. That means the width of the belt, and we'll drop a perpendicular and mark a point F on line CD. Here we'll mark F on line CD. From point F will, on an angle of 45, we'll mark a point F dash, which is 3 inches, and now we will give the shape to the armhole using these points. See this, right? Now we'll mark a point G from point B as BG is equal to 1.5 or 2 times of CD, right? So this is somewhere between 14-15 inches. I am taking 15 inches. So we'll join it. We'll mark a point G dash in the same condition as we have taken in the skirt. It should be equal to CB. And now we'll mark up midpoint and then give the shape with the curve. This is on fold. This is the grain, and we need one cut of this. Belt will be attached at point F, and even we need the neck belt. The neck belt length of the neck belt is 6 inches. That means 2 times of A dash, and width of the neck belt is 1.5 inches, so that it can be attached to the shoulder. It can be attached to the both shoulders. So this is all for today's video, friends. Thank you for watching. In the next video, we'll be meeting with the new topics. Till then, bye bye.